Hello Cancer, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Cancer for the middle of February. Now Cancer, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Cancer, I do not offer personal readings, so if you get a message from someone, that is not me, that is somebody impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. Please do get scammed. Please do not get scammed. I'm not asking you to get scammed. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what we have here for you. Also check out my Instagram. I can't believe I just said that. Check out my Instagram. There's a link to that in the description below. If you watch my content regularly and you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. It really helps my channel grow in a big way. Same is true if this is just the first time that you are watching me. Please do not get scammed. All right. Let's see what we have here. We'll make sure everything's in view. I'm going to be doing a pyramid spread here. So, all right, I think that looks just about good enough to me. Put that right there, and let's get into it. So some of you could have a new love interest here coming in for you here in February, maybe between now and the middle of March or sometime in February or March here. That is for sure. I think this is going to be an active period of time for you, maybe even a period of socializing, meeting up with friends, meeting new friends, going new places, things along those lines. So right away, your overall message here for this month, for this middle of the month rather, is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups represents a potential romantic offer coming in to your life. This could be somebody who this is kind of like this kind of gives me high school vibes, right? But it's like this idea of having a crush on somebody. It is that sort of playful high school type of love energy when you get the Page of Cups coming in. And, some of you could be finding somebody who's maybe young at heart. You might be young at heart as well, regardless of what your age is. This can also say that there's happy news arriving to you. If you're not here for love at all, some of you could just be stepping into a really happy period of your life here in the middle of February. And the other thing about this Page of Cups is it can refer to your inner child and allowing your inner child to come out and play a little bit. I do feel like some of you might want to do that as well here. And especially as we have this like Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I'll get into more about this here as we go along. But in the past, you have the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. You know what it is. You've been all business. You've been all work here, Cancer. I feel like for some of you, the King of Swords can be like an authoritative leader, can be anybody who's in a position of authority. This might be your boss. This may mean that you're your own boss, or that you have that boss energy about you as well. But this is somebody who's very much strictly like down to business in their life. And they don't really take an emotional interest in other people, especially at least in the work context at all. But typically this person will be more of a mentor than a lover for you. And really what I feel like is coming forward here is you have this met with the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles can indicate your teammates, your team environment, your teamwork, even working together with others to bring about a solution. And what I feel like is going on here is some of you have just not really had an opportunity to enjoy yourself or let loose or have fun or anything like that. Now, I'm not telling you to put yourself in a challenging position or anything, but I am saying that perhaps some of you may want to have a little bit of fun here in this month. And I feel like for some of you, you may deserve a break, or you may deserve a vacation or a rest or whatever. I can't tell you what to do, but I do feel like that's showing up. The other thing is you may have been rewarded recently, because the Three of Pentacles can indicate reward and recognition for some quality work that you've done. You see the anvil in the background, the mallet on the belt. They're holding up work that they are proud of here. And so I do feel like it's been work for you. And now we have this message here of your inner child coming out. Threes indicates Trinity, unity, good times with others. And the thing is, you have these two threes with the Page of Cups in the middle. So in the future, what I feel like some of you are going to do is you have this opportunity to maybe enjoy yourself a little bit here with the Three of Cups. You can see the three friends or the three sisters here dancing on the cups above, and these cups are not just full, they are overflowing with joy, with celebration, with happiness, with good times in their life. This says that you may want to go out and have fun a little bit. And again, who knows what that doesn't mean. Like, if you're not a partier, you're not a party animal. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm telling you, like, if for you, if fun is like, I don't know, like going on a coffee tour, or like, it's just coming to mind, or like those are things that are fun for me. But I don't know, maybe you're like into biking or mountain biking or hiking or whatever the case may be. Some of you may want to go do the thing that you really enjoy doing. The thing is, you have this Five of Pentacles here. Don't allow scarcity to prevent you from having this good time that's available to you here with the Three of Cups. I feel like some of you may feel less than, or some of you may be, you know what, some of you may be overextending yourself, or working very hard as a result of being stressed about losing out on money or losing out on something. And I get the sense that that may change for you here, where you may be like, you know what, it's time for me to maybe take a day or take a weekend or whatever it may be. Maybe you're a weekend warrior and you're saying, you know what, nope, this weekend I'm going to go do something fun. So let's continue up the pyramid here and see what we have. So you have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So I love the double aces here coming in, and this is two aces together, really nice, side by side here. So that's a huge new beginning in your life. Anytime you get two aces in a tarot reading, it's always a good sign. It's always a good message for you. It says that there's a big sort of opportunity available. And, you know, this Ace of Swords refers to your mental process, like, or your processes around communication or anything like that. And it says that you could be acquiring breakthroughs or epiphanies, or, you know, the feeling of having the clouds clearing in those areas. It's also a major success or victory that leads to a breakthrough or leads to a new beginning in your life. It's a very good card. It's also decisive action, really, especially because you have it here with the Knight of Swords, which can represent seizing the day, seizing opportunity, taking advantage of opportunity that is available to you now. And it says that there could be something that comes in quickly into your life, an event that comes in quickly. And in this case, I feel like it's maybe an opportunity here. And I feel like some of you are going to take advantage of this, because you also have this Ace of Pentacles, which really says that there are perhaps new like financial opportunities or opportunities in the material that are available to you. This could be like a new financial beginning or a new beginning at a new company. Can be contracts, documents. Some of you may be do your own work. Like, some of you may be doing contract work. You may work for yourself. This may mean more business coming in. This can also represent, like, when I say doing like contract work or like signing off on papers and documents, if you think about like your first day on the job, it's always like the first day or two is always like, you know, signing off on things, meeting with HR, meeting with this person, meeting with that person. It's sort of like mundane things, but ultimately they're very good because you're starting a new job, right? Or like when you get a mortgage and you have to go through the mortgage application. Ace of Pentacles is all about like energy like that, where it's like doing those things that you need to do but are ultimately good. And so it's a very, and ultimately lead to a new beginning. So very nice energy. And you also have this Eight of Cups here as well, which is walking away from a disappointing situation. So again, I feel like some of you are not allowing whatever scarcity mode here that may be showing up for you in this Five of Pentacles to hold you back here with that Eight of Cups. Instead, you're going to leave whatever is spilled, broken, and empty behind you, and you're going to step towards the future for yourself and take an empowered step forward. Let's see what else we have. Let's move up the pyramid here. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Six of Pentacles. All right. So the Death card, let me explain to you why this is not a bad card at all. In fact, the Death card's pretty good card. Death card represents going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Okay, this is transformation energy. It is rebirth, cycles type of energy. And it says that, yes, there is a big change coming in when you get the Death card, but nowhere does it imply that it is negative change. It is the death of the old you and the start of the new you, right? And the thing about the Death card that is scary is that change in and of itself is inherently scary. Even like if you were to change jobs, right? That's a scary thing, but ultimately it's very, very good. you know? And so that's what's going on here. You have this Two of Pentacles here, juggling or fluctuating wealth, but with the Six of Pentacles and the Death card in the middle. I like that because the Six of Pentacles can indicate money coming towards you after you've maybe been giving a lot. If you've been giving a lot to your workplace, I could say that there's a raise coming, or it's just the law of reciprocity, right? Like things coming back to you. And the Two of Pentacles can mean like a change in your finances. By default, it's a good change. You also have this Death card change here, but this is with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. I do think that there's a good change coming in for your financial situation. Now you have the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. You know what just came into my mind? Save for a rainy day. Just came into my mind. The thing is, the Seven of Swords, make sure you're not robbing yourself here, okay? The Seven of Swords can come forward when there's like gossip, especially in the workplace, when you get it with something like you had it, right? Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords is my classic sort of like workplace drama combination. But it can also say that you need to maybe create a really solid plan for yourself or strategy, or take a clever approach to something. And so I feel like some of you may have an opportunity to earn some money through a skill or a talent that you have. And you may want to really like come up with a plan for that so you don't lose it. Because you can lose money with the Two of Pentacles. It's a fluctuating wealth. It could go either way. But I would say just, strategize here at this time. You also have this Eight of Pentacles, which is about a major talent. So I feel like some of you here are capitalizing on a talent or a skill or ability that you have. And you may just want to have a plan in place, is what I feel like saying. This card's been coming in, Seven of Swords has been coming in for almost everybody. And then, to end out the pyramid here, I love that. You have the Page of Wands. Some of you will be signing off on a new job here in the future, maybe sometime between February and March. Especially like if you've put applications in, the Page of Wands can say, hey, here's your offer letter, because pages always represent offers, news, and the Wands is the suit of work, career, enterprise. You also have the Seven of Cups here. You have a lot of options. I like when I get the Seven of Cups with the Page of Wands because it says you have probably multiple offers to choose from. This can indicate having so many choices and at hand. So really like this. The Page of Wands can also represent just good news coming into your life generally. So good news on the way here at the top of the pyramid. So I love this for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you. Take care, and I will see you in the next reading.